What's up everyone, Darcblade here bringing you another episode in my 100% sync series for Assassin's Creed 3. Today we are going to be taking a look at one of the harder missions in Sequence 7, the Battle of Bunker Hill. Now, as well as the main mission objectives, you'll have 3 additional objectives in order to get 100% synchronization. The first is you have to cross the battlefield without taking any damage. The second is to limit the amount of redcoat or regular kills to a maximum of 4. And the third and final is to air assassinate Pitcairn without being detected. Anyway, the first part of the mission is, of course, to make it across the battlefield without taking any damage. Now, to do this, there's one simple trick, and that is to watch the British line of fire. When you see all the units open fire, then you'll have a few seconds freely to move between cover. So, as you see here, I wait until all of them fire, here, and then you're able to move freely. You can move before if you want to, but it is a bit of a risk. You can move when only a few of the units have fired, but like I said, it's probably safer to wait until the mass majority of them have fired. You don't have to rush here, you can take your time. All you have to do is keep an eye on the British firing line, and then you can easily make it across the battlefield without taking any damage at all. Now, once you've made it across the battlefield, you'll come to a wooded area where there are a few British patrols. You can take them out if you want, because the constraint for minimizing the amount of redcoat kills is not in effect yet, so you can kill them if you wish. But I find it quicker and easier to just climb across the treetops. There are various routes across the treetops too. There are 2 in particular that are quite safe. I've taken one here that is fast but not as safe as the other. The other one is safer but takes longer. To take the safer one, after you jump on the first branch, instead of going left and around the tree trunk, you instead go right and jump onto the next branch. Now, once you've made it across the treetops and climbed up a small cliff, you'll approach Pitcairn's camp. You have to be cautious here though, because it is a restricted area. Also, you have to be careful because you are on a level 2 notoriety, so guards will spot you quite quickly. Now, the best way I found to approach this was to stick to the far right, go through the trees and keep an eye on the guard who is not in the restricted zone. When he turns around, sprint for him and take him out. You are allowed to kill up to 4 guards, so don't worry about taking him out. After that, you just run past these rocks until you get to an area where it's about to desynchronize. Climb up the rocks here and you should find a tree that is climbable. I almost got caught here, but that was because I was being careless. But anyway, run across these trees, climb to the highest point. You'll be able to jump onto a flagpole from here. Climb up the flagpole, look down at Pitcairn, and voila, air assassination complete. Once you've activated the air assassination, the guards shouldn't detect you, but if you are unlucky enough and the guards do detect you as you're assassinating Pitcairn, and thus making you fail the additional objective, you can simply restart from checkpoint and it shouldn't put you too far back. Overall, this mission wasn't the hardest, but it was by no means the easiest. It did take me a few tries, especially when it came to locating an area where I was able to successfully air assassinate Pitcairn. Lastly, remember that you have to complete all constraints in one playthrough in order to get the overall 100% synchronization. Anyway, I hope you found this video helpful or informative, and until next time, I've been Darcblade, bringing you my Assassin's Creed 3 100% sync guide. Hope you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, subscribe and like for more.